What a day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this ain't holding right. We'll see. Let's go back into this time travel problem. So time travel is a big problem. And one way that you could help this time travel problem is solving the problem. So, here's the problem. We're freezing to death. What do you do? Well, since it was last year, you pay attention and you try to save. So maybe I'll go down to the store and get a sleeping bag. You know what I mean? And that way I'm warmer. Freezing is a big deal. Now, when you start to freeze, or you are freezing to death, then get up, walk around, and see what things need to be done. The cold's gonna break. The cold is gonna break. And do remember, and I'm putting this out late, real late, but frozen furniture that is frozen takes a while to melt. So if your room has been frozen for more of a time, like not 2 hours, but like it could dip into the freezing temperature for a couple hours, and the furniture ain't going to be totally frozen all the way through. But you have to remember that furniture and that stuff still has a temperature that is cool. So if it is minus 20 in the room, which I had a camper, and my camper was minus 20, and I had a little heater that ran off propane. And as you know, at minus 20, propane is worthless. It does not burn. Period. So, it was cold. And I think it was actually minus 10. And I got my little heater started, and I kept it just about 0. And my propane did work, but it didn't do very good, and it didn't burn right. So instead of getting the 9,000 BTUs that I wanted, I was only getting 4.5, 3.5, which made it freaking cold. But I lived, And you have to remember what happens at that temperature is things that you plug in, and this is one of the reasons, things that you plug in, such as the electrical cord of the heater. Ouch. Fucking bastards. My back. They keep shooting something in my back. I don't know what it is. Some kind of drugs or something. Anyways, if you do, where was I? Heater. Anyways, all these things matter. And the sleeping bag matters most of all because that will, your warmth yourself will keep you warm. And, if you're going to freeze that room, and that room is harder to heat to come up to temperature. It sounds like there's a big cold front coming in this year, too. I don't know what else to say. Besides, I'm sleeping on the ground, but I am way down south, luckily. I'm freezing my ass off. I got 2 blankets, And one of those, it's surprisingly, and I'm getting mad at Walmart, quit making 50 by 60s. Make something with 80 freaking centimeters, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, everything's 50 by 60, and that's like, it won't even cover me up. What is that, a washcloth? Anyways, they cut me in the back really good just now. I don't know who's doing it, but they are fucking terrorists. There's a bunch of them that drive around. Anyways, I'm putting this up, and you have to understand that it's important. I stopped at the gym today, but my shoes are so filthy, I can't clean them, I can't stand the smell myself. I don't know what to do with them. I can't seem to get the smell out. Somebody framed me with those things, Yeah, another terrorist. Whether or not, send me some money. It would help me. I don't know much about the freezing. I don't have any television, so I can't see anything, and I can get YouTube, but I can't seem to find anything besides some freaking tsunami stuff on freaking Japan. Remember when that hit, don't you? Wow, surprisingly, that just tears down everything. I mean, you were, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. They were on top of the roofs watching it, and then whew, there goes the camera. Thank God for live feed. Live feed. Oh my God. Nah, this one's dead. Whether or not you might get it. And even some brick buildings, even ripped down brick buildings. It's more like an avalanche than a freaking tsunami, you know. My nose gets so plugged up around here. They spray freaking nose plug or whatever. A bunch of druggies. Terrorists. Drive-by terrorists. Yeah, they keep saying they're cops, but I don't believe them. I don't believe them. Anyways, yeah, maybe it is these guys here. So I keep hearing this water stuff run down, but what would that be? Anyways, they might kill me.